And also there's other way to integrate your integrate with Heat. So it's like so Heat is also capable to control the up level on top of your Nova and also top of infrastructure. Usually this kind of thing very useful when you, for example, when you're building like using Markdown to building Kubernetes. The Kubernetes is actually like when the Markdown completed with Heat completed with the stacks, I mean the instance, and they use the software deployment to building the Kubernetes service on top of that, on top of the service. So so that is probably something that we can mention. I mean, a crazy example might be autoscale, a self-heating cluster with multi-OpenStack. And so I covered this from my previous other sessions, but so anyone is very kind of interested in any part of it, like I'm interested in multi-cloud support or what? Anyone?
We have about 2 minutes left, so maybe we should
yes,
ask if anybody has any questions about anything we've said so far.
Yeah. So just for Chris to tell that the last part is about to actually showcase how you can actually combine those things together, like part of the code. So a lot of things is actually duplicated from the previous slides, but it just like make it like an entire flow to make sure you understand, or you make sure you understand the structure of flows here. So yeah, we should definitely go back to.
So are there any questions? No questions? Okay.
So
everybody understood everything, and you're all going to become Heat developers next week, am I right?
Yeah, so we're going to give you papers and you have to sign up. You're going to forbid your, no, just joking. By the way, we have stickers, so please come forward and take the stickers. Yeah, we have stickers, come on. So it's that we're not trying to force anyone to join to developing, but we're trying to make sure more and more people understand exactly how to use Heat. For example, a lot of people trying to consider Heat with a lot of deployment tools, but you don't use what you use with Ansible. You're using Ansible with its benefit. And for example, if you want to using the software config, then you can using Ansible with the software to trigger the Ansible with the software config to use the Ansible to actually deploy those service you have in your Nova server, right? And that is the thing you needed, not like manually using everything in Heat to do everything in the world. I mean, you can do it, but it's not recommended because you have better flow by not using it. So the benefit of using Heat is it got I think it got very nice resource management concept, and it's highly integrated with a lot of other, like for example, Mistral workflow. And for example, if you want to using resource using Heat to create a bunch of resources, you might just write a resource group or auto schedule group, say, yeah, I want 100, and you will directly go through the 100. But there's other things that you can do with Heat. For example, if you want to make sure everything is more stable, you can actually using a batch create or batch delete. Because if you get 100, you won't want to attack your environment by sending 100 requests at the same time. You want to maybe 10 for each time and keep doing it. And also he got ability to rolling upgrade as well. So you should be able to upgrade your services with no much issue. The thing that he depends on is Keystone, and if you want multi-cloud support, it depends on Bobcat as well. And it doesn't necessarily depend on a lot of things. We have the resource type to control those things, but we're not necessary to ask you to must have those services in your environment. So if you want to use it, yeah, only optional. So yeah, so I guess there's what have anything to finally.
No, I think that's
so my comment will be you can use like Ansible or I mean can use Ansible or Terraform or something like this to kind of like in Heat define in a declarative way the resources that you want. Like Ansible has all the other stuff to create, to manage the OpenStack resources and stuff like that. But it may be even be able to properly update them. I'm not sure about that, given and like to resolve all the dependencies. But to actually create a living, breathing application that reacts to some external stuff, like auto-healing or auto-scaling, for that you definitely need Heat, as it is a service that actually listens to these things and can change whatever it is manages. So, something like that.
Yep. So that's very good summary. So I think that is the end of our session because we're already over time and we don't want to waste too much of time. We don't have the video up to date. I'm probably just going to post the video